You know, that's not the weirdest thing I've seen today, logging back in on the Hermitcraft server. There's a big tree outside the front of my base, and Mumbo is acting especially strange. Almost every animal is upside down, and little wagons have appeared everywhere. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. We are on episode 4. I am back from a short inspiration trip to somewhere in the UK that I talked about last episode, and I've come back to some absolute madness on the Hermitcraft server as per usual. So the first thing I noticed when I logged on was a giant tree. Now, I know for a fact that Mumbo did not make this. This has the distinct signature of our smirking friend Scar, and then there's a couple of signs here that says a tree too good to remove. Peace, love, and plants. And I've been thoroughly snookered, or at least they think I have, because he's absolutely right. This is far too good to remove. It's a genuinely nice tree, but it annoyingly actually really covers my base. It is far too good to remove, but it completely covers my base. And then there was another sign that says, looking for tree building or pranks. Cool, Scar. Well, shock. That confirms to me that Scar was the one that built this tree. And yet another example of Mumbo Jumbo making up new rules. I didn't know we could get other people involved or other people to make our pranks for us. Where's he gone? He's in his van. Oh, he's just been waiting. I know exactly what I must do. But I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I have found some TNT on my adventures, and I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, but it's got to happen. Trust me, this tree is extremely pretty, but I can't let this stand on its own. But I also can't do this without an audience. Here I come, Mumbo. I've got one rocket to do this, Mumbo.
One? What? So you didn't take the technique of like flying really high up and then just gradually coming down?
No.
You went for the risky method. Am I going to have to watch you dismantle this tree?
I want you to know. I want you to see and witness what's about to happen. Because
Okay.
I need you to know I don't care. I need you to know.
I hope you know how long me and Scar spent on this.
Don't try and guilt me now. I know your game. I just need you to know that it doesn't matter how long you spend making a cool tree. Yep. It's not gonna fly. It won't fly. Okay? I don't care. Do you see how much I don't care? Uh-huh.
I did see how much you didn't care. This is oh man. Wait, hang on. Oh, there's a sapling here, and it's alright, tree. It's alright. It's alright, buddy. You're fine. I think if I bear witness to a tree being specifically and now on fire.
I appreciate the level of effort. I appreciate the beauty.
Peace, love, and plants, boss. What are you doing? You're meant to be over here. You should be witnessing.
One day that boss is going to come alive and give retribution.
Yeah. Just completely wipe. Well, hopefully he'll just wipe you out. I hope he doesn't get too upset with me. I've been following his rules.
I don't know. Maybe plants don't like you. Have you ever considered that?
But I'm a potato. I am a plant. Am I not a plant? I'm part of a plant. What is a potato?
You are definitely a patat. I can confirm that you are definitely a patat, but maybe they don't like that.
So does this mean? What does this mean? So
you'll find out what this means. You'll find out.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I feel like my base might never be the same. How much further can this go, Grian? How much further can it go?
Not much. Not much further.
Good. Okay, good. I'm glad that we've managed some expectations there.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think we could go much further. I used every bit of TNT on that little spectacle.
Yeah, we're still pretty early game actually. Like we should probably keep this kind of small scale. All right, I'll get back to my bus then. As
much as I want to leave this tree just forever burning, I am actually going to get rid of it really quickly. As much as I was playing the hardball on this one, I really did. It did pain me a lot to see this go, but it's gotta be. It was about sending a message. Also, it did feel pretty cool not to look at the explosion. As I warned Mumbo, this is not the end. He's gonna see what the consequences of this are, but also, I think Mumbo and I both know that this tree thing has a very limited lifespan, because it can only go so far. You can only make so many trees, you can only get so big with these trees, and I'm hoping that my next move may just checkmate him. Also, while I was gone, I couldn't help but notice this. Now, that looks mighty similar to the thing that I had to build in Scar's base. Oh, looks like he's cleaned his roof again. But there's something a little bit weird about this. I don't know if I like where this is going. Also, I'm slightly curious to know if I can make this look like Corrales. Oh no. Oh no, it looks like I've lived 1,000 years. Now, last episode, I mentioned about this. The good old dragon egg. And I kind of wish that I didn't, because there was a couple of comments on the videos that actually got it bang on. They were very right. But I'll explain a little bit more about what I'm going to do with the egg later on, because we were just talking about plants, and there's something I need to do before we go any further, and that's visit Gemini Tay, who has made, if I could ever load the world, I am just floating in the void. Gem has made a parkour, and the reward is a drip leaf plant, which I can then use to farm plenty more drip leaf plants, and I need it for my build. I am flying completely in nowhere. Oh, there we go. I think we'll know when we see it. Aha. I think this might just be it, and it looks like her cows are also upside down as well. So I believe that these are the drip leaves, and just down this hole is a parkour waiting for us to win. Parkour. Donations are welcome. Oh man, I didn't... Tell you what, I'll give some golden carrots. They're very valuable at this point. There you go. Donation done. I didn't bring anything else with me. Right. Parkour on the drip leaf. Checkpoint is in the middle. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Look at all the vibes in here. All right, here we go. Oh, I have elytra. I need to take my elytra off. All my MCC training has led me to this moment. Wait, where do I go? Oh, I'm nailing this. And I'm pretty sure this is what the drip leaf was meant to do. What I don't know is how you get round here, or what you're supposed to do. Unless I can use this. I genuinely don't know if I can use other things. But I assume you can. So if I just jump in here, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do this. A little bit cheeky, but why not? That's how parkours go. No, the last one! And here we go. Done. Big drip leaf, which we can use to get more drip leaves, and more importantly, we can use them only on the Hermitcraft server, but we can use them to craft those things. Spore blossoms, which is a very important part of my future base. Big kudos to Gem for making this. It was genuinely a lot of fun. Just to confirm, it doesn't say that you specifically have to hit every single drip leaf, so I did it legit. And now we got that, we head back to the base. Tango just got the advancement, whatever floats your goat, and I've just said whatever floatums your boatum with a goatum. And also, I got back, and there was this budget spire. And now that I've got my elytra and a bunch of rockets, I want to know if I can land on this. How easy would this be? Perfect. Nailed it. First time. I see no god up here except me. I think at some point this will have to go. So this is a great vantage point to kind of get an overview of our little area. So over here is Cub's base, and he's got a lot of dripstone stalactites and stalagmites. And then over here is the Boatum village. You can see my base, Mumbo, Impulse, Pearl, and Scar. Okay, so it's now time to explain the egg. The big dragon egg of mystery. Why does Grian want it so much? Well, every season that I've been a part of, Season 6, Season 7, and now Season 8, I've started a game of tag. Now, if you remember in Season 6, you had a literal name tag, and you had to go and punch someone with it. And then in Season 7, I did tag again, except it wasn't quite the same. So I've decided to do another game of tag. Except this time, it is done very differently, and it's involving the egg. So this one is going to be called Teg. I don't know what it is with the seasonal puns that's going on, but Season 8 has just been wordplay after wordplay. So yes, we're going to play the game of Teg. But before I explain how to play it, it is very, very different to normal tag. I need to make up a little area somewhere around here where people can sign up to play Teg, and then I can write all the instructions right there. So let's do a quick 10-second time lapse of us creating the Teg entry area. Let's go. The Teg dragon egg is here. I just need to start putting some signs together to get people to sign up. Okay, that took me like 10 minutes just to write these signs. It's actually a reasonably complex game. So let's pop my diamond block there, and here it is. So, welcome to Teg, the spiritual successor to tag. You get it? Teg. We've been through this. This game is all about the famous dragon egg, and then there's loads of information, but let me just explain it without reading it out to you. So, the egg is currently sitting here. Now, the idea of the game is pretty simple. You want to own the dragon egg, okay? You want to own it. And, more importantly, you need to incorporate it into your Minecraft build. Now, there's not a lot of places for me to put the egg right now because I don't really have an interior. The person who wins is the person who can keep the egg hidden safely in their base for a cumulative 500 Minecraft days. Now, how do we track the egg? That's the bit that you don't really have to worry about. So I'm going to give the hermit some instructions off camera on how to track it, and I will keep a big list. I'm going to take full responsibility for tracking the dragon egg. Now, there are a couple of extra rules involving this game, such as when it's in your base, it must have at least one full face exposed, meaning that this would be allowed, but this wouldn't be allowed because you can't see the egg. However, you can, and are encouraged to, get very, very creative with the egg. So, for example, this would technically be allowed because there is one full space showing, and you can actually access the egg, okay? But the second you do this, there is not a full face showing. That means you might have a swarm of hermits inspecting every single corner of your Minecraft base. Now, I do need to bring up this little bit here. Grian will track the game and has final say on points and rules. Now, that is there in particular for the audience. There's nothing more frustrating than making a game on Hermitcraft and the audience tell other hermits that they have, quote, broken the rules, they've broken the rules, they've done it wrong. All the details will be in the Hermitcraft Discord, so everyone should be fully aware of what's going on, and if they don't do it properly, well, leave it to me, everyone. Okay? Let's enjoy this game, and I will officially open Teg on the 4th of July. Now, I'm giving everyone a few days to sign up to Teg, because, well, there's a little bit of the fact that I don't have anywhere to hide the egg at the moment, so I need a couple days to make the interior. So I think the interior is going to have to be my next episode, because I actually have something far more important than Teg. So actually, I should preempt this by removing the egg for now. Oh, no. Where did it go? It usually teleports outside. So until the game starts, the dragon egg will stay safely in there, and it will be released on July the 4th. Hopefully that all makes sense, and I think that is where I'm going to leave the Teg for now, because I need to actually retaliate to Mumbo Jumbo's lovely tree. Now, Mumbo enlisted the help of Scar, so it's only right that I enlist the help of one of my friends, Pearlescent Moon. Psst. Psst. Psst.
Where is that? Hello?
Pearl.
Yes?
Pearl.
Where is this coming from? Hi?
Do you want to get involved in a war?
A war?
A war.
What kind of war are we talking?
A really stupid one.
All right.
Are you busy? Oh
Let's-
my! I don't know how your door works.
Look, you gotta go through the actual doors, not the trap doors, Grian. Come on, man.
I got this. I got this. Do you want to get involved in my little silly war that I've got going on with Mumbo?
Can you explain what's going on? I have seen a few trees pop up here and there. Is that
I'll
what
be
that
honest.
is?
You've pretty much summed it up. Mumbo and I are exchanging trees. So he's got this whole
The
peace,
tree
love,
exchange.
he's got this whole peace, love, and plants going on, and I am seeing just how much he loves plants. He gave me a big tree that he thought I wouldn't cut down, and I blew it up. So now I'm gonna give him, hopefully, an even bigger tree that he really, really won't want to cut down. So this is where you come in.
All right. You want me to make a giant, big custom tree at his house? Okay. Is that
Kind of.
it?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. I would like
Okay.
to make a giant, scary tree that looks like a golem of some kind.
A giant. How do you make a tree scary exactly? That's
Big-
what I want to know.
Big teeth. I'm sure we could come up with something. Are you
All
in?
right. I'm in. Let's do it. This is gonna be great.
Sweet. Okay, come with me. So
right.
what I'm thinking is we get a big tree monster to grab Mumbo's bus in the air, big scary face.
Oh my god.
I mean,
All right.
Mumbo's base is a little small anyway, so we're probably doing him a favor. If we make a tree that's like a living golem, how does he deal with this? Checkmate. I hope so. Should we do this together?
Let's do this together. Yeah.
It's beautiful, but also hideous.
Absolutely terrifying. Look at the dripstone though.
I know. Oh, the teeth. They're just. This is.
Wait.
I'm so proud. I don't know about you. I know this is only a prank, and Mumbo might decide to take this down, but I'm very proud of what we've created.
I'm extremely proud, honestly. I think his shape is absolutely immaculate.
It took
That's what I
us.
might say.
To be fair, it took us a while to get the design right because we had his head a
It
little too
did,
high,
yeah.
and but we got there in the end. Do you know what this is? I'm really proud. I'm proud of us. Well
I'm
done.
proud of it. Yeah, I know. Me too.
But it's not a. I don't think it's a he. It's a. I think it's a she. Teresa. Teresa.
Teresa.
Teresa. Does that work?
Teresa.
Teresa. Can we add to the puns of this
Did you
series?
say Teresa?
There's the game of Teg. There's Teresa. There's the eyesore. There's just it keeps going.
It's the season of puns, and I honestly love it. I love puns. They're so fun.
All right, so we've done that now.
This is not the way to go through my doors.
It
Why do you open every door to go inside?
This is it.
You can't learn how to open some
You
doors.
got too many. Admittedly, right?
This
Like what I do to get in your door, it makes no sense. I go 1, 2, open the middle ones, and then go through the middle.
You just need to open the one door.
I haven't actually pointed this out to my audience yet. This is eyesore.
Look,
Eyesore.
that's another pun.
Another
That's
pun.
Another pun.
Another
right there.
pun. It's brilliant. I can't get over how many puns there are. Oh, he's here.
Oh, hello. Is he
Crouch,
here? Oh
crouch.
gosh.
Where
No
is he?
name tags.
Is he by his base? Yep.
He looked
Okay,
over.
he's seen it.
Oh, he's seen it.
He's looking at it
Ah.
right now.
He's taking it all in. Oh no. Oh no.
He's taking it in. I mean, imagine logging in and your base has been grabbed by a giant wood golem.
It looks awesome. Though.
I think
Like-
I'd need a couple of minutes to take it all in. Oh, he's seen us. He's seen us.
Oh.
He's seen us.
He's seen us.
He's seen us. He's got. Look at him.
Quick, run!
There's
run,
a
we're not
potato
here.
approaching.
We're not here.
I'm not just any old potato. I am a super potato. I have
potato.
you know.
You've even got the tidy whities to go with it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is kind of awesome.
I thought. Do you like it?
Oh,
Do you
you
like
like
it?
Annoyingly, yes. Like annoyingly, yes. As in, obviously, I don't want to take it down to a certain extent, which means that There's nothing for me to replant. Which
Yay!
Yay! Is that an official win that we?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's a win. Like, but this is a win. Like, this is definitely a win.
I was just saying to Pearl, I think I've checkmated myself because we've made a build that I don't actually want to give it to you.
yeah.
It's ours now. I'm sorry, Mumbo.
Yeah. I'm now just in the tiny house. The bus is now yours. This is so cool, especially as it's getting dark.
I
Like
know,
the glowing
right?
eyes.
Look at those eyes.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna do some thinking.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try my best to think, but this is so annoying.
Checkmate.
This is so annoying.
Checkmate.
I feel like you have a bigger question of how you're going to get into your bus.
Yeah, well, thankfully, I've literally just got myself an Elytra, otherwise I would have been a bit stuck. But this is perfect.
Smashing the face on it.
I have you know, Pearl, I'm incredibly talented. I mean, watch
Oh,
this.
here we go. Oh, right, here we go.
First
Here we
one.
go.
Oh,
he did it!
Yeah,
He did it!
yeah. He did smash his face a couple
did
times,
it!
though.
I actually did it!
He did it!
How close were you to dying there, Mumbo? Tell
Oh,
us.
pretty close. Very close. Yeah, very close. Especially as I wore absolutely no armor, I've realized.
I reckon it's the outfit. I reckon if you took the outfit off, you couldn't do it.
Yeah. No, 100%. Well, do you guys want to try and get in here? I'm almost curious.
Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, Grian's going straight in.
Nice! Nice!
All right, I need to run up.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
is
This
it
is
gonna work?
interesting.
I'm coming.
That might be the move.
I was not gonna. You ready?
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Fine, I'm coming. No.
Oh my goodness.
Stick
Well,
to
this-
building,
this-
Pearl.
Yeah,
No,
this
this
is really
I'm
something.
still-
You're not making it either. Is
I'm
it?
coming. Yoink.
There we go.
There we go.
I
There we
need a
go.
tiny burst. Peace, love, and plants. This is the least peace-loving plant. Maybe the plants don't like you, Mumbo.
Don't say that, Grian. Don't say that.
Enjoy your tree
touch me.
overlord.
Yeah.
So, we've got quite a lot done today, but none of it was on our base, admittedly. We have started the sign-up for the game of Teg. I'm going to be explaining this to the hermits a little later on, and hopefully we'll get lots of people to sign up. If no one signs up, I'll be winning my singular diamond block back. And then we retaliated to Mumbo's blowing up tree. Oh no, there's actually void there now. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. And a little bit scary. I'm an expert, don't you worry. Well, the bottom hole is very dangerous. I almost ran out of rockets down there. Oh, that could have been terrible. We retaliated to the earlier tree explosion kerfuffle, and now Mumbo has a build that is probably one of the best builds Pearl and I have made together, and that's including the mega base that we built not too long ago. It took us a while to work out the proportions and everything, but it really did come together super nicely. Let me know what you guys think of this, and if you can come up with a better name than Treeser. So all there is left to say is a massive thank you for watching, as always. The start of the season, let me know how you've been finding it. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. And next episode, I hope to start Teg, get the interior done for my base, and then it won't be long before we start actually moving on to the main base over there. Maybe not right away, but soon. So, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye! Oh, did you wait till the end of the video? Well, how kind of you. Well, here's a little bonus clip. When Pearl and I were making the giant golem, something awful happened right at the end. It didn't make it into the actual time-lapse, but guess what? I went inside and there was a creeper, and I logged out. It still exploded, and then I logged back in and there was a second creeper, and it blew up like 20% of the golem, and it was a pain to repair. So, enjoy this little extra bonus clip.